What's going on, guys? So check this out. This is about to be real interesting today. This shouldn't be a long live because I don't have that long. Okay, my baby will be here sooner than I thought. So I got to just do this for a second. So I got to hurry up with this here information. My dad's on the way. My baby's on the way a little earlier than expected. But I'm like, I got to get to my people. So y'all get pen, paper real quick because we're going to go over these reasons, these challenges that moms face when running a tax business. And actually, it's challenges that moms face when running any type of business, right? Like, let's just keep it all the way funky. But since I'm a tax business coach, we're going to talk about tax businesses. If you do not know me, I'm Tatiani Favors. I help mothers gain financial independence by helping them start, build, and scale profitable and sustainable tax businesses. Okay, so this isn't to create fear in you, right? This isn't to create fear. This isn't to even turn you away from starting your tax business, especially if you want an additional stream of income, if you want to supplement your income, if you want to replace your job. Okay, this isn't to tell you, hey, these are all the reasons why you shouldn't do it. But I keep it funky with people. Like, I'm that coach, and I want you to understand what's ahead of you so you can get mentally prepared for battle. Okay, and when I say battle, it's not a bad thing. We've all been put here to fight in some type of way. You fight for the lifestyle you want. You fight for, the type of family you want, the things that you want. Okay, and so when I say prepare for battle, it's not a bad thing. Okay, it's not a bad thing to fight for what you want and fight for the lifestyle that you want. Okay, but I do want to just inform you all of some challenges that you may encounter or that may be ahead on your path of starting and growing your tax business. And I have actually encountered all of these. Okay, again, I'm not going to tell y'all anything that I have not experienced. So here we go. Number one, time management is such a challenge. Okay, as a new mother, okay, I'm getting the hang of it kind of, but as soon as I get the hang of it and get a schedule going, my son is on a different schedule, right? So time management is something that is forever changing. It is ever changing. And as a mother, you have to be okay with that. It's okay that, you had a plan. It didn't work out today, but you still have that plan and you execute as soon as you can. Sometimes you have to wake up a little earlier, go to sleep a little later to accomplish something. But if you understand what your goal is and you want to get there, then that's what you'll do. That's what I do. And that's what you'll do too. So time management is something that is certainly a challenge. Number two, childcare. Okay, childcare. Who is watching the baby when you are focused? Okay, and depending upon how old your child is, like I can't just leave my child. He's 11 months old. I can't leave him just out wandering the house for an hour while I do a live. Like, by the time I get off of this live and go in this house, God only knows what would have happened during that time. Okay, and y'all ain't calling CPS on me because he done did. Look, okay, so who's gonna watch the child? And this within itself is a situation because it's like a lot of women. That's why financial independence is so important, because a lot of women, they can't afford childcare, or at least the childcare that they need to really be able to do the things that they want, or even work as much as they want so they can bring in the money. Okay, the solution that I'm offering to you all to consider opening a tax business, you can do that from home at least. Okay, you can do that from home. So once you put them down to sleep, you can sneak in the other room and get some work done real quick. You don't have to leave. Okay, it's a little easier, but childcare is a challenge when you're a business owner. Also, emotional stress, okay, especially when you're working off of this much sleep. All right, anything, somebody is blinking too loud, you're like, oh my gosh, like for real, do you have to blink that many times in a minute? Like, dry eyeballs face. Like, why are you blinking so hard? Just because you haven't slept in a couple days, because the baby hasn't slept, the baby might be teething, the baby might be whatever. And then, of course, as mothers, we often feel alone. Even the married mothers that I know, who I am friends with and family members with, often feel alone in how they feel. Not even the support that they get, because a lot of them are supported as well. But it's just something about being a mother and feeling like we have to do everything, that we feel alone. And that really infringes on our emotions, our stress, and all of those things. And so that's a real thing that you might battle. And as you are starting or growing your tax business, the added pressure of a business, even though the end goal is something that you want and something that's ideal, the added pressure of that stress, of that trying to figure it out phase and stuff like that can add to your stress, especially emotional. Okay, so that's something that that may be a challenge for a lot of you. Work-life balance. I actually don't believe in work-life balance, but I know that's a trendy thing, so I'll say that's an honorable mention today. A lot of people want that work-life balance, and they think that's important. Balance I have work-life balance at certain times in my day. Certain times in my day. When I'm at work, that is a boundary that I set. I don't care if I'm here, pretend like I'm not. I don't care if you see me in the kitchen making lunch, you don't see me. Don't talk to me. I'm in the, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the zone. I don't even want my child to see me, which is kind of impossible sometimes. If it's before 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when I relieve my mother and get him. I'm all about business during that time. I have to be. So during work hours, there is no balance. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's a emergency, but there is no balance. I'm all work. And then when I relieve her, then I'm all with him. And if he's watching Gracie's Corner for a good 30 minutes, I might bust out the laptop and try to do something real quick. Okay. And so that is a constant thing that you'll always be battling. A work-life balance does not come without hard boundaries. You have to set boundaries in order to have that balance that you're seeking. Okay. Also, financial pressure is a challenge that moms will face while running a tax business, because you want that financial situation to come sooner than later. You want a consistent financial stream, right? And especially in the beginning parts of your business, it might not be as fluid as you would like, as liquid as you would like. And when we're talking about a tax business, tax season isn't until a few months from now. So it's like you're working towards something, but you're not really getting any money right now. But trust and believe, if you do it right, the money that you make during tax season will last you, right? And so that's how you have to frame things. And then with Tax Boss Academy, because I've thought about that, it's like I'm teaching people how to make money later, which is during the tax season, right? But how can they make money now? And so that's why I've made my course to where you all can resell it. So you get 80% of the profit if you resell my course. So that's now money. Okay, that like for as an affiliate, that's now money. That's the solution that I'm like, moms need now money. Later money is great and they should strive for that. But now money is great too. Okay. Also, let's see. Here's another challenge when you're running a tax business as a mother. Client expectations. Okay. The expectations of clients are actually can be managed. The people who don't have a leash on client expectations have no expectations up front. Therefore, the client is left to just think whatever, whenever, however, and they don't know what's happening. Clear communication and clarity in your own processes of your tax business will lead to that communication to your client to let them know, hey, this is what's going to happen. You can expect this, expect that, expect that. You can actually manage client expectations if you are communicative up front. Okay, when it goes awry is when you don't communicate with them what happened, and they are allowed to assume that their tax return will be done in 10 minutes. Okay, they will assume, and no matter how outlandish their assumptions are, you did not set those expectations. So now you have to deal with the wrath of their outlandish, expectations. Okay, so client expectations can be a challenge, but you can manage those very easily with clear understanding and clear communication. Okay, also marketing a client acquisition. Marketing is a challenge because it's like you starting a business and so many things. Now you have to tell people about your business, creating a marketing plan, creating a way that you're going to reach your clients. Okay, I teach the Triple M method, market, message, media, in that order. I have a lot of videos on it, so I'm not even going to go into it right now. However, you have to do some work first before you just start telling people, hey, I have a tax business, pay me for my tax services. Okay, who are you talking to? Who's your target audience? Who are you talking to? Like me, I'm talking to mothers now. Okay, I'm talking to mothers, and I make that very apparent. Hey, I'm talking to mothers, and I can help you, get more money. What is the vehicle I'm using? A tax business. So who are you talking to? Are you talking to realtors? Are you talking to makeup artists? Hey, who are you talking to? All right. Yes, everyone has to file taxes, but not everyone has the same tax circumstances. So who are you talking to? And then figure out their messaging. Okay. What are you going to say to these people when you figure out who you're talking to? And then where are they on the World Wide Web? If you're going to go social media, is your audience on LinkedIn, or are they on Instagram or Facebook or Pinterest or YouTube? Where are they? Because that's where you want to be, not where you feel comfortable at, not where you think they are. Where are they? You can just Google. If your target audience are teachers, you can Google what social media platform are teachers on. You can ask ChatGPT, you can ask Google, you can ask whatever and get that information, okay? You want to create a marketing plan and then make sure you execute it consistently. But one thing you cannot do is just all of a sudden hire a marketing person without knowing anything about your business, what your USPs are, what separates you from everyone else, and what you're actually providing to your client. There's some work that you have to do first before you go looking for clients, let alone knowing how to keep them. Okay. And so with these challenges, I have created a community for mothers, for tax professionals who want to start, build, and scale profitable and sustainable tax businesses. It's called the Tax Boss Academy Digital, 2.0 now. And we help you with all these challenges because as mothers, okay, it's already difficult starting a business, doing something that you've never done before. Or even if you have your tax business, if you're scaling, everyone knows that scaling is almost like starting over. That's a whole nother set of things that you have to do. It's an effort. So whether you're starting or whether you're scaling, it takes the same amount of mindset shift. That's like, okay, this is where I'm at. This is where I'm trying to go. Boom, let's do it. Right? And it's always great to have a community around you of people who are traveling the same path as you. Okay? But with the additive of, hey, I'm a mother too. I know what you're going through and this can still be done. And here's how it can be done. Okay? So click the link in my bio. Check out Tax Boss Academy Digital. If you have any questions, feel free to get on my calendar and get a free consultation with me. Let's chat. Let's see where you are. Let's see where you're trying to go. And if you want an immediate response, go ahead and DM me. I do check my DMs. I do respond to my DMs myself, okay? Don't ask me what's going to be happening in a year if I'm still checking my DMs. But as of now, I am. They're pretty manageable. Pretty manageable. But go ahead and DM me and I'll make sure that we get back to you. Okay. Go ahead. All of you all who are just coming in, catch the replay, but my baby is on the way and he's going to be here a little bit earlier than expected. So I got to get ready for him. All right, y'all. I will see y'all on Monday. Peace.